You can live your whole life believing you are invisible. And then one day, the world starts looking at you too closely, too deliberately, too late. Nudav Dumash doesn't know it yet, but this is the episode where the lie cracks. This is the moment when survival stops being enough. Because once you are seen, you can never go back. Nudav noticed it on his way to work. Not a sound, not a face, a feeling. The kind you get when something is slightly off, like a misplaced object in a familiar room. The street looked the same. The traffic moved as usual, but something pressed against his awareness. He stopped at a corner. The feeling stopped with him. Nudav shook it off. Hunger teaches you not to overthink. Paranoia doesn't pay rent. At the restaurant things felt different too. The manager spoke less, watched more. A coworker whispered, "You okay?" "You look tense." Nudav nodded, but his eyes kept drifting to the door, to the windows, to reflections. That afternoon a stranger came in. He wasn't dressed rich, wasn't dressed poor, neutral. The kind of man you forget seconds after seeing. He ordered nothing expensive, sat where he could see everything. When Nudav served him water, the man looked up, held eye contact a second too long. "Busy place," the man said. Nudav nodded. "You work hard," the man added casually. Nudav paused. "Customers didn't usually say that." "Just doing my job," Nudav replied. The man smiled faintly. "Be careful," he said. Nudav frowned. "About what?" The man stood. "People don't like it when old stories resurface." And then he left. No explanation, no name, just a chill that stayed long after the door closed. That night the woman returned. Not with friends this time. Alone. Dressed just as elegantly. But her confidence had cracks now. Nudav recognized her immediately. His body tensed. She watched him from her table. Not accusing. Studying. When he approached, she didn't speak at first. Then, "You didn't steal the ring," she said quietly. Nudav froze. "I know," she continued. "I was angry. I was wrong." Silence stretched. An apology from someone like her. Wasn't comfort. It was suspicious. "Why are you telling me this?" Nudav asked. She leaned closer. "Because people are asking questions," she whispered. "And your name keeps coming up." Nudav's heart thudded. "I don't know what you're talking about." She slid a folded paper across the table. "Neither did I," she said. "Until yesterday." Nudav didn't open it. He didn't need to. Fear has a language of its own. Nudav waited until he was alone. The paper shook in his hands. Inside was a name. Dumash. Under it, a crest. And a sentence that made his breath leave his body. "If you are reading this, you were never meant to grow up." His knees weakened. Memories flooded back. The orphanage fire. The missing records. The years of unanswered questions. It wasn't random. None of it was. He wasn't unlucky. He was hidden. Nudav sat on his bed, staring at the paper. And for the first time in his life, he asked a question that terrified him. Who wanted me gone? Across the city, decisions were being made. "He's starting to suspect," a voice said. "Then we're late," another replied. Orders were given. Lines were crossed. Back on the street, Nudav noticed the sedan again. Same distance. Same timing. This time he didn't ignore it. He turned suddenly. The sedan stopped. Just for a second. Then drove away. Nudav ran. Not far. Not fast. Just enough to survive. He locked his door. Pressed his back against it. Breathing hard. His phone buzzed. Unknown number. One message. "If you want answers, don't trust the woman." Nudav stared at the screen. His life, the one he understood, was gone. In its place was something vast, dangerous, powerful. The Dumash name wasn't just history. It was unfinished business. And in episode 4, Nudav Dumash will make his first choice, not as a waiter, but as a hunted heir.